Hey you guys, this is Ramajama, also known as RJ. This is my first battle, so I hope you'll like it. It's an NU battle. Actually, well, this was actually 1 or 2 days after Ursaring went to UU. I have an Ursaring on my team, so, don't hate me for that. I didn't know. My opponent, AwesomeAerodactyl, he's really good. He actually told me about it while we were in the battle when he came out, so I let him stay in and die. So I'll get to the battle now. I got an Espeon out as a lead. It's a trick Espeon, so I go for the trick off the start, and he switches to Crawdont, and he stays in, so I go for the Signal Beam and I take it out. And then he sends in Glalie. I still have my Pimp C in, and I go for Hidden Power, which is Hidden Power Fire, and it's not going to quite take him out now that I've got caught up. And he goes for the Crunch, and that is going to take me out. Yep. There goes Pimp C. Pimp C's dead in real life if y'all don't know your rap game. So now I send him my Ursaring, and here's where he told me that he was UU. So, I go for the Protect just to get my Toxic Orb, and I actually run a Jolly Quick Feet Ursaring, which catches a lot of people off guard. So, works out sometimes, it's like another Choice Scarfer that can change moves. But I go for the side, take out the Glalie, and I let Ursaring stay in here because I didn't know he was UU, and I wanted to be fair, so I let him take out Ursaring, which definitely could have helped me on later, but, it's all good. I didn't know, and I wanted to be fair, so I send out Lil Wayne, and he's going to switch out because it's a physical wall, so I just go ahead and go for Stealth Rocks. I don't know what else he has, and he has this Drift Bloom here, and he goes for a Calm Mind, and I'm like, oh, and I haven't actually seen one of these before. It's one of the new Unburdened ones. I didn't actually know they could do that, so, he goes for another Calm Mind, and luckily I have Night Slash on this, and that definitely saves me here because he definitely could have swept my team. But I just keep putting the pressure on him with Night Slash, and I get him almost down right here, and then he goes for the rest, and I was like, oh shit, what's he gonna do right here? I hadn't actually seen one of these before, and I was definitely gonna be screwed if I did not have Night Slash. I'm so happy for that. And it's never really helped me that much before, but right here it did. So, I was very happy about that. It's always good. So he goes for the Shadow Ball right here. It's not going. I don't think it takes me out. I don't think so. It'd be close. Or actually, it does. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't. It's really close. He takes. I live with 9, so that's pretty cool. So I go for another Night Slash, and he has about nothing left, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to kill me here. Yeah, he's just going to kill me. So, kills me off. It's got this Drift Bloom here, +2. So I bring in Ninetales, and it has a base 100 special defense. So he can take the Shadow Ball fairly well for +2, which I thought was pretty good. And unfortunately, I get the special defense drop, but that doesn't really matter, as you'll see. And I go for the Flamethrower because this is a Specs Ninetales. And I figured that would be my strongest attack. So he sends in his Medicham. It's scarfed, obviously, and he outruns me. So he goes for the Force Palm, takes me out, and I send in this Tranny Tim, my Mr. Mime. He is epic. He's awesome. I love him. Barrier, Calm Mind. Barrier, Calm Mind, Baton Pass, and Psychic. Yeah, sorry, I have to. Couldn't really remember, but it's my Baton Passing one, and a lot of people don't really know, and unfortunately right here, he's a special Entei. That's why I went for 2 barriers instead of 2 Calm Minds. I figured he was going to be Flare Blitz ever since the event when, everybody's running Flare Blitz on their Entei. But, yeah, unfortunately, I did not go for Calm Minds, and I went for that, and he does a lot of damage with the Fire Blast, gets the burn, which doesn't matter. And then he goes for Eruption just to make sure he doesn't miss, I guess, because that probably has a little bit better accuracy. And right here is awesome. I love Tupac for this. This is why I chose this battle to be my first one, because I really love the ending right here. It is great. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I go for the Rain Dance, Swift Swim, Life Orb, Modest. I have insane speed. I have insane attack power with the Surf. I take out the Entei, obviously. He's not going to outrun me. And the rain continues to fall, hurt by the burn and the orb and all that goodness, Sends in Medicham. Is he going to outspeed me? No, he's not. That's pretty much game. Yep, he sends in that. I wasn't sure I was going to outspeed him, but luckily I do. And then he sends in his Nidoqueen, and I take it out with a Surf too. So that was a really good ending for me. I hope y'all like my first battle. You know, I'm definitely going to be posting more. I'm going to get a lot better with it too. This is my first one. You know, you learn from mistakes and all that. So hope y'all like it. And my channel is YouTube user / one Ramajama. So, you know, thank y'all very much. And I'd like to thank AwesomeAerodactyl. I'm going to put his link in the description. Y'all go check